Let's quickly review what we covered in this module. First, we looked at the activity lifecycle. We went through and we saw each step in the activity's lifecycle and what method is called when that step activates and the different states that our activity can be and how we can transition between those states. Then we looked at how to get a view inside our activity and how to update that view so that we could get a reference. We got a reference to a text view. We changed the text in the text view to be what we wanted, and we saw it reflected in the view. Then we looked at how to respond to view events. We put a button onto our view. We set a click handler so that we could respond to that click event from the button. We learned about using anonymous overrides inside of an interface to respond to that on-click event. Then we looked at creating and launching activities. We created a brand new activity, and we launched that activity by using an intent inside our activity responding to a button click in order to launch our new help screen activity. We also added that activity to the Android manifest file so that Android knows that that activity is part of our application. Finally, we looked at saving activity state. We overrode the method to restore the state and to save the state. And then we talked about how we don't actually need to do this most of the time because Android is going to cover this for us. Hopefully that's given you a good taste of what an Android activity is about and how to use an Android activity in your application. In our next module, we'll cover the Android UI and go much more in depth into layouts and designing a UI in Android.